your body to it like me. Check the vibe, 1 of 1, yeah, I might be.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Pippen. Derrick Rose is out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center position.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Ivy against Pippen. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hayes with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Jacks up a 3. That one misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pippen outside. Jordan high post. The shot's good.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Hayes. Ivy on the wing. No good from the wing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
No good from Jordan. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Rose. Hayes the pass to Duran. Dishes it to Ivy. It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Gilmore. He dishes it to Rodman. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Rodman.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Hayes. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Now the Pistons with it. Pass to Ivy. This one for 3. Rebounded by Rose. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. And Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
One shot.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now, here's Ivy. Had the space there, but it's offline. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Jordan can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 3. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making a switch here. Sloan's checked in.
Coming on to the floor for the Bulls. Number 4, Jerry Sloan.
Stewart against Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. There's the pass to Stewart. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Passes to Stewart. Here's Ivy. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And Hayes kicks to Stewart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Love's checked in for Chicago. Here's Hayes. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
There's Rose with the three. And again, Chicago. No good. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Hayes. Thompson outside. And here is Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Puts up a deep three. Sloan shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Hayes. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Butler. Nothing on the board. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Duren. Kicks it to Hayes. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And so the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
And Butler puts up a deep three. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Sasser. Shoots. And he's off on his first shot of the game. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
The Pistons leading. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Sasser in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Michael Jordan, Barry Rose.
And so it's Detroit with it. 4-point game. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Burks.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Rose. Muscala misses. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 2.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Detroit leading by 3. Lets it go with the 3. That shot misses. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Rose. Jordan's got 11 points.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
And the pass to Burks. Takes it off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's Rose with the 3. Over to the wing. Over Sasser. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Thompson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Bogdanovich. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pippen. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Bogdanovich looking around. Doesn't go that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Gilmore passes to Jordan. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Floats one up, and Jordan with the layup. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype spot. Everybody get down.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Detroit's ball. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Ivy. Hasn't made one yet. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Easy little jumper for Ivy. You have to like his style.
Chicago leading by 3. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Passes it to Hayes. And Duran slams it in.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Armstrong. Stewart with the steal. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Burks, he's checked in for Thompson.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Durant. He kicks to Hayes. Here's the floater. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knocks it loose. Jordan passes to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Ivy against Jordan. Over Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Fast break, here they come. Back to Burks. And it's good for 2. Burks has got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Jordan against Ivy. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got 19 points.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Stewart finds Hayes. They set the pick. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul.
No good on that one.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Burks. Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Armstrong. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. It's good.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful, found a way.
Here's Ivy. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's good, 2 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Ivy kicks to Hayes. 3-pointer. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Rodman, Butler out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Pippen, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Chicago. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Hayes with the screen for Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ivy passes to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Jordan against Bogdanovich. Jordan left side. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Ivy. Back to Bogdanovich for the lead. Hits the three-point bomb. And now a three-point Detroit lead.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
On the wing, Rodman. Still yet to score. And Jordan throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Duran the pass to Hayes. Pippen against Bogdanovich. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rodman kicks to Rose. Kicks it out to Rodman. Back to Rose. Outside Butler. Hits Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Stewart. And good that time. Pippen's got 6.
Not much else the D can do. Sometimes Pippen is going to bury shots right in your face.
The Pistons trailing. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The pass to Hayes. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. He's got 8. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Butler against Ivy. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got the game tied up here for Chicago. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, Ivy with it. Another three for Detroit.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
To the wing right side. Here's Sloan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 4 assists in the game. Ivy against Butler. Ivy kicks to Stewart. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. And Stewart gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Puts up a deep 3. Detroit with the rebound. 1:24 left to play in the third. Kicks to Ivy. Back to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Rose. No good with the triple. Here's Chicago. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Stewart with the steal. Thompson for the triple. And it's Sloan with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. It's a one-point game. Rose, no good. Thompson against Rodman. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closer. To the paint. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Hayes has got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
Something that Killian wants to keep improving. When he's dialed in from deep, look out.
Here's Sloan.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Foul. Second.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Pass to Sasser. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Sasser in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And here's Burks. Pass to Sasser. Here's Stewart. Nice D from Pippen. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Rose. Yep, that one goes.
Very shifty with his handles, very clever. Containing Derrick Rose is never easy.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Pistons. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Passes it to Bogdanovic. Here's Sasser. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago trailing. Rose passes to Pippen. Outside Rose. Pippen dishes to Kukoc. Over Muscala. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One on Pippen.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him. There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Ivey. Count that bucket. And it's 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Bogdanovic is checked in for Thompson. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Ivey.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Duran. There's the dish to Ivey. Here's Hayes. He's covered by Rose. 4 on the clock. The emphatic rejection. Rodman in the post. Ivey defending. Shots good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Rose. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. And the Bulls lead by 2. And the Pistons with possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hayes the pass to Ivey. Inside. A steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And here's Jordan outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Ivey with it. Out to the right wing. Stewart finds Ivey. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 8. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. He's checked in for Rodman. .110 left in the game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-7 run. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
And there's the pass to Hayes. They set the screen. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stewart. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Huge bucket from Stewart. Rising to the occasion.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Bulls. Rose. Barry.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bulls. Gilmore. Artis. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Fires from way outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ivy. Off target from outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
wrist and she got the flu.